Hi folks, welcome to Chief Kirk Outdoors. Today it is 94 degrees out here, bright sunshine, and I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to try and see if I could do a solar fire. And I want to try it a couple different ways. First of all, what I'd like to do is I have got some oakum, and I wanted to see if I could light that with just a magnifying glass. And also I have some dryer lint, and I want to see if I can light that. So stand by just a second and I'll get you a little closer and we'll see how it works. Now I'm going to try this with a magnifying glass that my son got me to experiment and play with. Just like that. Isn't that nice? So I'm going to start out with the oakum, and we're going to see how that works out. Now, I tell you, as strong as this sun is, I'm thinking it. Oh, and by the way, I do have on sunglasses. Anytime you do this kind of an experiment, you really need sunglasses on. I see smoke. I got smoke and I can smell it. It's charring it, but it's not igniting it. I hope you can see the smoke coming off of this. It's charring it, but it's not igniting it. Okay, now let me show you what I mean. See, it burn it, but it wouldn't cause it to ignite. Okay, let's see what this will do to the dryer lint. It may not work either, but we'll find out. This is just an experiment to see if it would or would not work. Okay, we got smoke already. think it's going to be the same way as it was with the Oakum. It's good and hot, but it's not going to ignite it. Now if I had a piece of char cloth, it wouldn't have took but about half a second for that to have been ignited. Okay, again, you can see it's glowing red, but it just won't flame up. Okay. Well, it was an experiment to see what it would do, and I found out that if I'm going to use a solar ignition, I'm going to have to use something besides these two things. Now, however, it just so happens that I have my Mora knife, and we're going to see if that'll ignite it. Yep, that ignited it. I figured that would. Okay. Now, let's see what happens to the Oakum. Wow, just that quick. It's burning good. Okay. We did get them to burn, but that is not two materials that I would like to use if I'm trying to do a solar fire. So, and there ain't but one way to find that stuff out, and that is experiment with it. So, this experiment tells me not to use Oakum for a solar fire, or not to use dryer lint for a solar fire. But if you use a ferrocerium rod, it'll fire right up good. So anyhow, appreciate you staying with me on this hot day. I'm going back inside. The humidity and the heat is horrible. It's about 95 degrees and very humid. So what I'd like to say is, thanks for staying with me. And remember, tell somebody you love them, because tomorrow may be too late. God bless you. See you on the next one. Oh, and by the way, they don't always all work out good. Sometimes you have some fails, but when you're experimenting, that's the best time to have your fails. Thank you.